What's up, y'all? It's CJ Ford, and you guys are watching the Sideline Show.
Everybody, listen up!
It's the Sideline Show.
Long go, rebound box, back out to Allen. His three-pointer, bang!
Everybody's ready to go. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. And you're ready to go.
Introducing now the host of the Sideline Show, Jackson Prince.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? You are watching the Sideline Show. I'm your host, Jackson Prince, and today I got a dude who has been through so many ups and downs in basketball. One of the best point guards I've ever played with on any level. This dude has played with me since I was in maybe 6th grade. One of my oldest friends. I got a man who went and is now playing Division I basketball at Northern Arizona. I got my man CJ Ford. CJ, what's up, homie?
What's good, Jake? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate you being on, bro.
For sure, family.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you're done with your sophomore year at Northern Arizona, and this was actually the first year that you played because your freshman year you redshirted.
Right.
So I guess we can go ahead and start with the more present stuff before we start talking about Duncanville and all of those things. But bro, how was playing at NAU?
It's cool, man. Different change in environment. Learned a lot of things through Coach Bercor and the staff. Even my teammates just being there in a different culture, it's grew me as a person, honestly. But we still trying to figure things out, so you know how that go.
Yeah, no doubt, bro, no doubt. So your freshman year, you redshirted, and I imagine you went through a lot of injuries in high school, which we'll get to, but kind of what went into the decision for you to redshirt, because that's a tough decision for a lot of guys to make, and I've seen people have to make it. I made that same decision, and I didn't even want to redshirt at first, even though I knew I probably wasn't going to play. So what went into the decision of you redshirting?
I had just got off an injury, and going to school, I didn't feel confident in my knee or whatever the case may be. So I feel like it was the right thing to do at the time, and I talked to my dad and prayed about it, and it was probably the best decision I made.
Yeah, no doubt. So you get that extra year of eligibility. That's something that a lot of the COVID guys, they all just got this year. And I mean, you played with a couple old cats, really old dudes. Nice. So just talk about a little bit about veteran leadership. Talk about how those old guys impacted you in your game and how they impacted the team.
Older guys really on my team, they taught me how to work, bro. Really, I knew how to work, but at the college level, you low-key got to get on your own. So they taught me how to have fun and still work at the same time. Yeah. And it's been a trials and tribulations with that. You listen and learn, you live and learn with that. And other than that, they was great vets, man. I couldn't ask for better vets. They took care of me. As soon as I got on campus, they was like brothers to me. So shout out to Jay Cone, you know what I mean? Jalen Cone, man. Probably the smallest dude I ever seen who can shoot.
How tall is he?
If we being realistic, he listed 5'11", but he really 5'9", 5'8".
See, bro,
I mean?
That's my freshman year, because I'm 6'6'1", legitimately 6'6'1", and they got me listed at 5'10". I'm like, bro.
Yeah. So
someone look up my height. That joker says 5'10". Then you see me in person. I'm because they got you listed at 6. And
hey man,
I'm like cool. We could call you 6, but
hey man,
I'm 6'1", bro. Cool.
I mean, bro, all basketball players do it, man. KD get listed shorter, fam.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah, bro. So man, let's talk about that a little bit, because obviously your freshman year, how do I want to put this? There's a lot of things that you go through the moment you step on a college campus.
Right.
And I've kind of talked about it on the show, but that's a Power 5 kind of experience, and I was a walk-on. It's way different. You're a scholarship player.
Right.
Walking in to a freshman campus. What were some of the huge adjustments that you had to make?
On court or just
both?
There?
I'm gonna say both.
So on court, really, when I got there, we in the mountains, so the altitude was crazy. Like,
I'm sure.
Couldn't breathe or nothing. Like running, I'm dying on the court. Like I'm coming off injuries. Like I'm already a little out of shape. Like I'm barely in shape. I'm really out of shape. I can't even breathe now. Like I'm like, dang. So really, that was probably the hardest adjustment. And I would say the speed. You don't got to play like in Texas. You play so fast. You don't got to play as fast in college.
Really,
at the mid-major level, like it's really reads and stuff that was really important. And being strong and physical, probably the most important. That's probably the biggest thing. And in the environment, like living, it was cool. Probably the biggest thing with outside of basketball, just like the time zone change, because it was like 2 hours behind. So I was staying up to like 3 in the morning when I first got there, just because the time zone, which is, you know, normal. I'm trying to think what else. That's all I can think of right now.
Yeah, bro. I mean, there's for me, and then you were like far away from home too.
Hey, facts.
Yeah,
but
how was that tough on you, or was that like a easy adjustment?
I had my moments where it was tough. You know what I mean? Want to come home, but like when I come home, it's like I ain't missing too much. You know,
It's facts.
But now it's like I'd rather be at school. Like I got my own apartment. You know what I mean? Like I feel like an independent person. So it's like when I come home and see family, it's cool, but I just can't be here too long. You know how that go.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. And me and you are in very similar situations because, like, we both got close relationships with our fathers. Thanks. And then we both got little brothers that are about the same age.
Man.
So I know your little brother is, like, your biggest fan.
Hey, it's crazy.
So, like, you're one of the very few people that I know that, like, relates with me on that. Because I know y'all talk hoops and talk sports, like, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. So, like, what's the relationship with Carter like?
Carter, bro, he just witnessed it all, bro. Like stuff I had to work on, he already got it. Like,
yeah.
So like with the basketball stuff, it's easy. The sports, all that, it just, little bro, he just gotta stay in the right mind space. But he be crashing now sometimes. It's okay. He be
For
crashing,
real?
man. He be crashing out at school sometimes, but we gonna. I mean, that comes with getting older and getting mature, and that, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, basketball with him, he was talking about, hey, you remember Jordan played and remember y'all played Kay Cunningham? He did it behind the back and he windmilled on y'all. I'm like, bro, you only like,
bro, 4. James be bringing that up to me too.
I'm like, bro, you 4. I felt like, how you remember that? Like,
yeah,
that was freshman year of high school.
Yeah, bro. James will bring up a lot of that stuff with me too, and like we obviously we talk about hoops, and like with James though, he also does the jiu-jitsu thing, and he's like, well, like number 3, number 4 in the world for his age and belt class, so he's really about that jiu-jitsu stuff.
He's out there whooping people.
Nah, facts. Like I've almost seen him. I haven't gone to every event, but I've seen him almost dislocate or break like 3 guys' arms. Like
he putting hands on folks. For real.
He's gonna be scary, bro. Like when he's 16, I'm not gonna be talking to him the same way I do now.
Hey man, usually people who can fight really don't be fighting like that because they know they can fight.
Nah, facts.
So it's like I feel like he gonna be chill, bro. You know what I mean? And he look up to you, so
he's cool. Yeah. But he got a little mean streak to him though. He be trying to whoop me sometimes, man. Hey. Like he be trying to put hands on me every now and then.
You better hope he don't be taller than you, fell. He's gonna be a big little bro.
Shoot, I'll still whoop him. He wrestles. He don't know how to throw a punch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can fight, but nah, man, that's my little dog, dude. And he well, your little brother, I mean, he plays basketball, but he also does what, baseball? He do
baseball, track. He did soccer before.
Yeah, he did football, right?
He do football now. Like he just finished track. He got like, I think 4th in the 4x1 in nationals, and they got last in the 4x4. But yeah, it's hard to get a little kid mind right for the 4x4, you know. But yeah, man, he just doing good, excelling, getting faster, getting stronger. At a young age. But it's time for him. He told me the other day, he like, CJ Fool, I don't even want to play basketball no more. I mean football no more. I just want to hoop and try to get to the league. I said, like, you saying this at 8, bro? Like I wouldn't think of this at 8. I was doing some other stuff at 8, like trying to like having that mindset, like I know the league is possible at 8. Like it's crazy. And he can see it because he done seen it. Like he done seen run.
Yeah, he's been around here.
Yeah, he been around.
It's
Like he's seen it. Like
and like it's normal to him.
Man, he think it's normal. So like, I got me a little project to do when I come back home from school. He get a little older, man.
That's real.
For real.
That's real, man. So let's take it all the way back, bro. Because we've known each other almost 10 years.
Bro, I've been knowing you since I was 11, 12.
Yeah,
be
like
10 years.
Yeah,
this year
it'll be 10 years this year, bro. Damn, dude, we getting old, bro.
Bro.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Nah,
but
it's crazy.
Bro, I remember you came and played with us at Texas Select, and I remember you was playing with the Mustangs at first.
Yep.
And bro, your dad came in and helped run that first practice that y'all were there. And I remember we did straight defensive slides the whole time.
Man.
Like, it was straight medicine ball over the head, defensive slides. We're doing turn the dribbler, back tip drill. Like, oh my God, bro. That was my first introduction to Ford. And then he was like, yeah, man, come to Bird. Like, we going, like, CJ going to be there. We going to rock out. I was planning on going to Kennemer at first. Yeah. Had I gone to Kennemer, I don't know. The games would have been better had I gone to Kennemer. But, like,
for sure.
Bro, just take it back to, like, early AAU basketball. Because AAU is way different now.
Man.
Because, like, we're in Vegas watching, like, real competitive like, it looks like the league. But now it doesn't look like that. So, like, talk about, like, early AAU as far as, like, our careers.
So, that Texas Select year, my dad was hooping in the men's league. So, he was with the Mustangs. He was hooping in the men's league and towards Achilles. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So, he had to end his coaching career that year, that summer. So, like, everybody had to go find teams to play with. So, Texas Select was down the street. So, like, cool. But, that year, it was probably the first time, like, me being coached by somebody else besides my dad.
Yeah.
Like all in, like my dad on the sideline just being a parent. And that was probably like the best time I hooped too. Cause like, I don't know, just.
You were getting to it, bro.
Getting to it.
You were getting to it from the jump.
Yeah, we was playing dudes that year. Like Jalen Bradley was already 6'2". I remember him with
Well, we played Jared McCain.
I ain't remember him.
Flight Elite. It was him and Aiden Mahaney. I was looking at a video the other day. I didn't realize that was Jared at the time, but bro, we lost by like 30. Like we got whooped, and
it was tough.
Yeah, the worst team by far though in those early AAU games, and anyone who's our age will know. It'll be an 8 a.m. game at the MAC against D1 shooters.
Oh God,
that was.
Oh God,
bro, I hated
Kaysen
playing those games, bro. Like Kaysen, Isaiah Foster, Drew, all the Amari,
Smooth. Oh God, crazy. But nah, AAU, it was fun, fam. Especially early age, cause you really just playing out of joy and love before it gets serious when dudes get caught up in their offers and stuff like that. That's the thing about it. I feel like this generation, like they caught up in offers and stuff already, like in middle school, like
social media,
you know what I mean, like, which is cool, like that should be the goal, but like I feel like it's taking the love out of basketball and fun and genuine play, you know.
Yeah,
everybody playing just to get a bucket, not playing to win, you know.
And you got cats posting fake offers now too, which is great. Like I feel like that started when we were in like 8th grade. It was like dudes posting fake offers.
I mean,
because like a dude will talk to a college coach after a game when he's like a freshman, and then he'll go on Twitter posting blessed to receive an offer from whoever. I'm like, that guy didn't offer you.
If we being real, that's a good strategy. Because like,
you think so?
What if somebody say somebody offer you, somebody in the conference gonna offer you the same?
I feel like coaches talk too much though. Like,
yeah,
because like if I go online and I post that I'm a freshman, I post that I got offered by A&M, like, people are gonna call that coach and be like, "Did you actually offer this kid?" And then he's gonna be like, "Hell no."
If you hooping, it don't matter.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? But like,
if you're hooping as a freshman, then
facts. Like Beckham, for example, like Beckham and Deuce going crazy.
Bug is the best example of that.
Bug going crazy. Like, so, like if you got it, you got it. But like, I wasn't a really big guy on the offers and stuff like that. I really just in tune to my craft, like my hoops and what I was really doing and what I was trying to achieve at the moment. Like, offers didn't come until like the end. Like I really wasn't worried about offers until like my sophomore year, summer when they first can contact us. Like before then, I was just playing for fun, like for real.
Bro, I remember you getting the NIU offer, TABC.
Facts.
Bro, you took like 9 charges in a game.
I did, bro.
You tripping, bro. I didn't take 9 charges in high school. Like, I took like 4. You took 9 in a game. Against like, who were we playing?
I think it was either Link. Oh, God. We won that game, too.
Off of your 9. And didn't you hit the shot to put us in the overtime?
Winner.
Yeah, you
Oh, God.
You were going stupid that game.
I went crazy, bro. Yeah. It was a good time, bro, for real. Nah, it was a joy, you know what I mean? See all the hard work get noticed by coaches and stuff, and I showed up for the big moments, you know. Whole crowd full of coaches, you know that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some people can shrink in the moments, and I don't shrink in the big moments, you know that. So, it was a good experience, fam. Like, no regrets, you know what I mean? I had enjoyed my time here in Duncanville, you know?
Yeah.
It was fun, man.
Yeah, bro, you were a part of some special teams, bro.
Man, I know, bro.
Special teams. So let's talk about Bird real quick, because I feel like Bird was when we really started to become like hoopers and started to become like defined in our games.
Yeah.
Because you were always like an offensive threat, but you weren't much of like a shooter at the time. But now you can really shoot the 3.
Right.
And you were getting coached by your dad, and like that was the last time I like started for school ball.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like I started some games here, but like it wasn't consistent. Yeah. But yeah, man, those Bird days were crazy, and we were playing with Terrio and
everybody on that team except a couple went Power 5.
Everyone went to school for hoops or like their sport, because Jerome went to Florida State for football.
Amari went to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Cam went to Texas.
Yeah.
Chauncey went to Clemson.
Yeah.
You went to Texas. I went to NAU. Who else on that team?
Well, you got like Caleb Jones, Buddha. Yeah. You still got Terrio, who went to Texas.
Yeah.
That was it. We only ran with like 8 or 9.
Yeah, facts. Man, you ran the whole city in every sport, though. Every sport.
I'm talking, we going 8-0 in football, 13-0 in basketball, 15-0 in basketball.
Track.
Yeah,
remember you ran the, like, what you ran?
I ran the 800 and the mile. I got rolled in the 800.
No, he's tripping. The mile for competition?
Nah, I killed in the mile.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That
was my thing, though.
But, like, we ran miles so much back then, so it really didn't even matter.
No.
Especially you, because you didn't play football, so it was like, you was used to it.
Well, 7th grade, I played football.
Oh, yeah, you was.
I was all right.
You was tough.
I was okay. I was okay.
You was tough. You surprised me for your first time playing football, right?
No, that was like my first time ever like touching a football.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you was wrecking.
Yeah.
For the first time ever.
I remember I was like supposed to be like Linwood was saying I was gonna be starting slot, and I was like, bro, put me at slot, bro.
No, sir. No, sir. You played QB, right, or receiver?
I played QB, and I played receiver at first, and then our QB got hurt, and then I played QB, which actually is what I should have been playing the whole time, because I was way better at that than. I mean, I was good at receiver, but
and you smart.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. If you played football before, you low key would have been like.
I'd have been all right,
bro. Because your IQ is crazy. Like regardless, you're a smart cat.
I don't know. I like scoring touchdowns.
No, I respect it. I respect it.
I like scoring touchdowns, man. But this ain't about my football career, man.
Yeah,
I was very short lived, very short lived, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, I remember like 7th grade, we going to play. I love you, bro. But that 7th grade district championship game, that rock should have came to me.
No, facts. I believe it.
Tubb took it out. And we drew up the play for me to get the 3 at the top of the key, and he passed it to you. I was so mad. I wasn't mad at you because I didn't your fault, but I was pissed.
I mean,
like you were the best player on that team for sure.
For sure, but like at the moment, I couldn't shoot, and we needed the 3. So like, you know.
Yeah, bro. But then we came back next year, and it was like
it wasn't even close. So like, it don't even matter. Like,
we won by like 25
every game. So
we played Jason too.
Yeah, I didn't play that game. I had the flu.
District championship, you didn't play?
No.
8th grade year? Yeah, you did.
I did play 8th grade. Remember at the Birds game, I didn't play though. At Bird.
The first game?
Mm-hmm. Remember when Terrio dunked on somebody? I was in there.
Oh. Okay. Because I remember the first game ever in middle school. We played Kennemer, and like 8 seconds into the game, Sykes going to the hospital.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. What happened on that? I forgot about that.
I can't remember, but I know I did something. I ain't gonna lie, I heard him. My bad, Sykes. I heard him like.
You like blocked? You like went up for a block
and hit him in the head or something.
Dude,
I fouled him, but
I look up at the clock. I'm like 8 seconds into the season. This dude already hurting people. Like,
chill. I just came out of football, bro. Chill.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you a football player, bro. That's why I was like, CJ going to play football. He's not gonna keep doing this basketball stuff.
Hey, man. I thought I was too, but you know, man, everything have for a reason.
Nah, for sure. I know when you came up here, Sam was like, come play football. But didn't you almost play your freshman year here?
No. I knew like once going in 8th grade, I was gonna focus on basketball, bro.
Really?
Just because my dad had got a freshman coach job, so I was like, might as well be my pops. Like, but it's been times where I was like, bro, like, I just want to go play football, but.
Yeah.
I mean, you all had the moments where you want to go do something else. You know what I mean? But you got to stay on the course. That's what it's about.
Jarrell. My man Jarrell, my freshman year. No. Yeah, freshman year. He it was like right after was it before? It was before the season.
I think it was sophomore year.
Was it?
Your freshman year.
My freshman year, my freshman year. I think it was like right before the season. Ford was yelling at him, cussing him out. He said, "I'm done." We never saw him again, bro. He outside on the field.
Hey.
Yeah.
But we had a couple of dudes like DeCannon did that too. Mm-hmm. Terrio did that too.
DeCannon came back.
Yeah. Hey. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't.
Well, like Smooth
when Jarrell did it, I was like, "Hey, yo, like, Pop, we need to talk." Like,
yeah, because that's your cousin, bro.
Nah,
like,
for real, that's my dog. So like, I was like, "Pop, we need to talk." Like, I think I might go do the same thing. He was like, "Bro, you can't quit something in the middle of the season. Like, we ain't even started the season yet." Then he was like, "If you start something, you gotta finish it." So it was cool. Then so happy we ended up winning the championship that year, and I played a big part of it. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna do this basketball stuff for real now. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was sophomore year. It was probably the toughest year of my life when it comes to hoop and life in general.
Sophomore. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about high school a little bit, man. You went through a lot of injuries, bro. Man, like real. You went through season-ending injuries. Facts. Like, what was it, twice that you went through like a
3 times?
3 times in high school. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, think about how good our teams would have been if you were playing. Facts. How good we were, but like we all knew, like if CJ's playing, we're a way better team.
Man, for real.
I mean, yeah, you really showed us some things, like we were talking about a minute ago in that link game. Like, we don't win that game if CJ Ford not on the court.
Facts.
And I talked about this with Sykes in our episode. Like, we don't win any. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. TABC, we don't win those games. We're not the same team if you're not even on the sideline coaching us.
Right.
Because like you stepped up in a big way, like as a coach, like a player coach.
Yeah, it was crazy. I tore my meniscus 3 times. I had surgery twice. The 3rd time, I was like, bro, I ain't getting no surgery again. Ain't no point, you know. Because you're going to keep tearing, whatever. I don't want to restart the process. But my first tear is, like, during the AU. No, it was state junior year. So I tore it, like, before fall summer started, my last year of summer. Then I tore it during, like, the end of the summer. I was trying to hurry up and come back and trying to get some offers. But then I came back, and like you said in the TABC, I went crazy. But like I played from then until like after Hoop Fest. So like the first couple of games of the season, which I played a good amount. But like if I could play the whole season again, I would do it for sure. But
yeah, bro. Do you? Yeah, I mean, obviously, and you know, this guy's got a plan. So I'm going through a similar type transition. Not doing like the college hoops thing anymore.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine like having the season taken away from you, like
senior
right when
too.
you were tasting it. Yeah, senior year too. And that was that 2022 team.
It was crazy.
Like
crazy.
Who would have gotten benched in that starting lineup? Because it was AB, Sykes. Because you would have started. AB, Sykes, Cam, Ashton, Ron. So like what? Cam?
Yeah, Cam. When I was playing, Cam didn't start. They had
True.
We were running like 5 out or something.
So then it was like Cam, Eric, Evan coming off the bench immediately, and then you still got me, Ra, Caleb Jones.
Caleb Jones played a lot that year too.
Oh yeah, he played a lot.
So, but
But he proved he deserved to play college hoops that year.
Facts. He was hooping. And,
Also, the craziest athleticism I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, especially for a guy like our size. It's really
like
shorter
smaller.
than us,
Yeah, he's shorter.
Nah, he athletic, bro. Like
he jumping over Ron in warm-ups. Like,
that was probably the craziest year. Cause like, I was playing with NBA dudes. You know, them dudes in the NBA now. So it's crazy. Like
not even just like NBA. Like
lottery,
rookie,
top
big
fives.
rookie contracts.
Man, like lottery players.
Like these dudes are making. You can look it up. They making $7-8 million a year.
Hey,
come on, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Playing with them bros that year was probably. It was short lived for me, but it was probably like the most special basketball year I played in my life. Like
really,
yeah, like you could throw a lob anywhere you want to whoever you want. They going to get it. Sykes, Ryan, AB, Ashton, maybe Ash. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, throw me in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But nah, like every time I pass to you, you knew it's cash.
It's
like,
going down. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's been like that since. We was
7th grade,
6th grade, bro.
Yeah,
so it's like,
yeah, bro. It's crazy how long, like we've played together. Like me, you, Sykes, like we've all been together just for so long. Caleb, like Ra,
man,
like these dudes just been around. It's crazy how we all just grew up together.
Facts.
Like, and we all each other's like closest friends and everything.
We still hang out today.
Facts,
man.
Yeah, man. That's a crazy thing what Duncanville basketball will do, bro. Because I feel like we're different than a lot of teams in that way. Because like I'm talking to KJ yesterday, and it's like we just got done hooping a week ago.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the dynamic is crazy with everybody. It's like really a true family. Like that's what people don't understand. Like everybody think we just come and hoop. Like nah, like we really like rock with each other. Like
yeah.
And people if you're on the outside looking in, you probably like they just got everybody from everybody, like from everywhere all over Texas. Like you don't know nobody. No, it's really like a genuinely family, bro. Cause you gotta be a family to go through what we go through, bro. Like,
the suffering, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be a family. You gotta be able to stick together and go through all that to make it work. You know.
Let's talk about this shared suffering a little bit, because I think you hit the nail on the head. Like that is what makes us a family.
Facts.
Especially like me and you. Like we. It's years, bro. Like your
before
pops was.
Before PV got here. Chisholm,
bro, you're
in 6th grade.
Bro, we're in 6th grade doing summer workouts. Like, you remember campus runs where we're carrying the rope,
bro,
and like all the varsity dudes telling us like, "Come on, young bull, like you moving too slow."
Hey.
And it's like I'm going as fast as I can, dog. Like,
man, but that prepared us for high school. Like,
I feel like I always tell people this. Mentally, I feel like I'm the most mentally tough person.
Right.
The only person who I feel is it could be more mentally tough than me is CJ Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Like you,
yeah,
bro. Like, cause my pops was hard.
Yeah.
Your pops was a different animal, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, just imagine like you with your pops like every day from middle school to your senior year, bro. Like. You with your pops every day, but like
I was with your pops every day from middle school to senior. I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like every day, like
yeah.
I live in an hour away, Fort Worth. Drive home after a bad game, gotta hear it. That's what it come with. Like, but
I can't imagine that, dog. I live 5 minutes from here.
That's what I'm saying. An hour.
Yeah.
So bro. Bad game, bad practice, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? But that's my dog, though. You know what I mean?
For sure. Well, like I think. Just like my pops, like you love him more because of that,
right?
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
Cause you know it was coming from a place of love. Like
Facts.
he's not being drill sergeant just to be drill sergeant. You know, like he's doing it because he really loves you and wants you to be the best.
Nah, for real, he really is though. Like, and like Can I say everything he did was right? No, but like he learned. He was young father, you know. I know my little brother gonna have all the recipes and tools to do what he need to do. So,
bro,
I mean,
me and you, bro, we had to take it head on so James and Carter can.
I say it like this. I say this all the time. I say we was the kids that had to go through the trials and tribulations. We were the figure it out kids. Now
we was the figured out kids. Yeah,
facts, we were.
That's real.
Now we gonna be the older mentor brothers who, you know what I'm saying, know the recipe.
No doubt.
I mean? Just gotta follow the recipe at this point.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of a formula now, bro.
Facts.
Like, shoot, even me, because no one, like, if you would have told me I'd say freshman year of high school. If you told me freshman year of high school that I would go to Texas, I would have been like, what?
Yeah,
like, nah, bro.
That was
I was literally telling my pops, I go, because we were talking, he was asking me what schools I wanted to go to. And I remember, obviously, like any kid, you're like North Carolina,
right.
Duke, you want to go to Villanova.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to go to Blue Blood. That's the goal. But then I remember one day, like, my dad was asking me, and I was like, man, I want to go to Rice. Like, Rice would be sick. And then I was like, Rice, like Stanford, high academic kid.
Right.
Like, I knew freshman year I was going to be valedictorian. So I was like, okay, like I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can swing that. And my pops always told me, he's like, there's 3 ways that you can get school paid for. You can either 1, get an academic scholarship, 2, get an athletic scholarship, or 3, you can go serve in the military. And I was like, because he said, I'm not paying for school.
My dad said the same thing, bro.
Man.
He didn't say it was all, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't no academic. Like I'm smart, like
Yeah.
I get it done, but like it wasn't like no valedictorian.
No,
so,
you're smart enough to go to a good school and hoop.
for sure. So like,
But it ain't like you ain't taking us to Mars, bro. Like, yeah. I'm not doing that either, but
it was all athletic. So you
Yeah.
either have to make it in hooper, sport, whatever sport you're gonna play, track. You had to do something.
it's the only way, bro.
Facts.
But so like I was having that conversation with my pops, and he was like, "Well, you don't think you go to a good in-state school like Texas?" It's like, pops, like it's Texas, bro. Like I'm a good hooper. I'm a really good basketball player, but Texas, come on, bro, that ain't never gonna happen.
Right.
I get that call. I go in the living room. He's sitting there at the table doing his work because he teaches up here, and he's like, what was that about? I'm like, man, I just got offered from Texas, bro. And we smiling, happy, like what, like just having a blast, bro. That was the first drink I ever had with my father.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
bro.
boy in high school.
Man. We had just won state my junior year with that 22 team.
Facts. You already 18.
Like we were, yeah, I was already 18, bro.
adult.
Like we were, and yeah, that was just a cool moment because no one thought that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm at school. I seen that like, come on now. Like,
Yeah.
Jax is lit. Like,
Yeah, but what?
Yeah, man.
I was hyped, bro.
I
was hyped, and everyone around here next day just dapping me up like, "Oh, you going into?" Now, see, that kind of killed me though, because that was the first time I went like viral for something, and that was actually a huge problem because on Twitter it got like 20 million impressions or something crazy, and then like Instagram was blowing up. Like everything was going crazy, and I had just gotten my Instagram. I had gotten like 1,000 followers that night, so it was like it was cool. But then everyone thought I was going to Texas, and I was like, not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still looking for the right situation. I don't know.
Right.
It was too early to tell if Texas was going to be the right spot
You're
for
only a
me.
junior at this point, right?
Because I was only a junior.
Right.
I was like, dude, I got a whole
Another year.
I hadn't even played AAU junior year yet.
Right.
Like people saw me walk in to an AAU tournament that weekend, and they were all like, "Oh, so like you're straight, like you're going to Texas," and I'm like, "No, bro, like I'm still trying to get recruited." So, like SMU called, and they said the same thing. Like, if you want to walk on here, like we want you here, and coach had told me, "Oh, I was under the impression that you were going to Texas." So I got, 1,000 college coaches, 10,000 college coaches seeing like, oh, Jackson's going to Texas when like that wasn't really the case.
Right.
So, but I still finished with like 6 offers, which was good.
Better
like
than none, bro.
better than none, bro.
Facts.
Dude, I meant to ask you this. Did NAU have any like reservations about you being injured?
What you mean?
Well, because you got injured after they offered you. So were they like really concerned with it, or were they just very like accepting of that?
They was accepting, bro. Like, that was a big part of me going there too, because they already knew the situation. Talked to my father, went on the visit, told him what was going on. That's why we came to the solution of Redshirt.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a part of the plan, bro. Yeah, so that's why I mess with Coach Burkhardt. Like, he understanding for sure.
Do you? Because in high school, I feel like all of us, we were hanging out in the coach's office.
Right.
Do you feel the same way about him in college? Or it's like it's different.
It's different because we all grown men now.
Yeah.
Like, and you ain't want to be up underneath your coach like that, but like, it's different. But nice love for sure. Like, he tell you what it is. He straight up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't even do nothing but respect the man for that, you know?
Facts.
So, other than that, it's love, though. It's always love.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I think I had this conversation with you before I decided to go to Texas, because obviously I went as a walk-on, and I was kind of asking you, like,
what it was like.
What were the duties of a walk-on? How big of a role did they have? Like, talk about. And then, like, you were just telling me earlier, like, you had to be on scout team.
Right.
So, like, those scout team guys, you know, the bottom of the roster cats, like, what does their role look like from your perspective, even though, like, you're a scholarship player, you play 15 minutes a game. What does that look like?
For me as a walk-on.
Like, how do I want to put this? Like, because you're a scholarship guy who gets to play. Right. Obviously, there's guys on your team who don't get to play. Mm-hmm. How much do they contribute to practice? How much do they contribute to team culture? Are they leading practice? How does that look?
Coach Burkhardt leads the practices and stuff like that. Walk-ons, we had one last year, but he was the only walk-on. But he played, though. Like, he played a lot of minutes. Like, really? So, yeah, he played a lot because a couple of dudes got injured and stuff, and he ended up earning a scholarship. So, shout out to my boy Diego. You know what I mean? But nah, walk-ons get treated the same way as everybody else at my school. You know,
for sure.
We was short on guys last year, so walk-ons got treated the same. But my freshman year walk-ons, like, you really didn't practice because we had like 17 guys. Mm-hmm. You know, the players who gonna play, like, they practicing the whole time. You know how they go. But other than that, the walk-ons get treated the same at NAU. You know, that's really it for real.
Yeah, I want to put this delicately because I'm still going down there, but I would say basketball-wise, yeah, walk-ons definitely got treated the same.
Yeah, and
there was like things that we had to deal with, you know, like getting up to the gym at 6 in the morning when everyone's got to be there at 7 because we got to go through scout and we got to do all this extra stuff.
I did that too, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's part of being on a red shirt and walk-on.
Yeah, for sure. And that was like, for me, it was tough because I was the only red shirt that year. So, like, I didn't have anyone to, like, run with that with me because I'm sitting on, like, the second row of the bench. And, like, I had another walk-on, Preston. He was sitting on the second row with me. But, like, I'm watching him go into games. When he went into games, it felt like I was going in, you know? And, like, I was the only red shirt. And obviously, like, God, I wish I could say all this stuff on camera, bro. But there was things about my situation that really just made me feel like that I was, like, different from the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was wondering how that looked at your school. Because, I mean, like, it's a mid-major level, you know what I'm saying? But the dynamics can still be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But last year, we really, like I said, we didn't really have too many walk-ons. We had one. He played because he was an older dude.
Yeah, for sure.
He been there for like 4 or 5 years. So, but nah, walk-ons getting treated the same at my school, bro. Only thing I can say, they just can't mess up. Like, but that just come with being a walk-on.
Facts.
Bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, your leash is very short.
Short, man.
It's very short, man. But dude, I guess last question for you, man. Playing at the mid-major level, there's a lot of guys who do really well
right
at the mid-major level, and a lot of guys end up going pro.
Right.
And you're in a good conference too. Like you're in the Big Sky. And that's a top 10 conference, isn't it? It's like at 10. I think I saw like some ranking where it was like 10 or 11.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because who all is in your conference?
We got us, Northern Colorado. You got Eastern Washington. Who else in there? Sacramento State. Who else in there?
Yeah.
You got
But like needless to say, like you got good schools in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, and especially like the best players on those teams, they all go play pro basketball.
We had Dalton Connect go to Northern Colorado.
Yeah. So wait, you played against him?
I ain't played against him.
Well, like, but because you were redshirting. But
yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, let's talk.
I got a story.
Go ahead.
So, I'm on the sideline. You know, I got my white tee on. You know, and Dalton like splits the screen, come down the middle, punch on a big man, and big man like 6'8", 230, all muscle. Like, but Dalton like 6'7", so it's like, but he punch on dude and like give him a bump, and he falls back into the. So it's like crazy. Like, I was like, bro, and I'm on the sideline. My reaction was like, I couldn't react. Like, it's on my team, and we at home. We at home. Like,
Yeah.
he get punched on at home. Like, you just can't react. You gotta like
That sucks, bro.
you gotta look down the bench, see what everybody else doing. Like, you can't just really go crazy. Like, but nah.
That's crazy, bro. I forgot he went to Northern Colorado, bro. So
Man.
like you kind of knew.
I knew he was
like
tough.
he's up out of there. Like
Once he did that, bro, I already knew he was going. But I ain't know where. But he went to the right spot. Now he playing with the Lakers.
league.
Man, that's crazy.
Dude, that's crazy. You saw him before the whole country knew. Like,
Man, that's what I'm saying. Nah.
dang, that's wild. And he's really, because we played him in the tournament, second round, and obviously, like, we're playing Rick Barnes. RT coached under Rick Barnes, at Texas before he went to Fresno State and then came back. Whatever. So he, like, a lot of what he knows comes from Rick Barnes, as it should. I mean, he's a veteran coach,
Right.
like one of the best coaches in
It's
college
just how it
basketball
go.
ever. Yeah. So we're playing Tennessee, second round of the tournament, and it's a full defensive game. It looked like a more, okay, like talent level being equal. It looked like us versus a Cedar Hill, just straight defensive game.
Right.
Take out Jason because
Right.
Jason's a crazy scorer, but straight defensive game. Field goal percentages are terrible. Like, they were like 2 for 21 from 3. We were like, I don't know, 4 for 19 from 3. Like, percentages are terrible. We're both shooting like sub 40 from field goal. Like, it's just bad. And I'm thinking, okay, we're about to win. Like, this is close. Don Connect, man, he decided to start playing basketball again because we had him on locks, bro. He was like 1 for 12. Like, we're locking him up. And then next thing I know, back door dunk, put back dunk, catch and shoot, corner 3, bang, 4 free throws. Next thing I know, he got like 23 points. It's game over. Like, we out the tournament, our season over. Like, because I remember going into that game, like,
Hey.
he might do us wrong, and he did, but it felt good at first.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro. Like, he verified my book for sure. I didn't play against some dudes, so like, he verified for sure after I seen that, bro.
Yeah, bro. If I was 6'7", man, God, if I was 6'7".
Nah, he athletic, like super athletic.
Well, yeah, I mean, it helps for sure. But even if I was like 6'7",
Yeah,
I feel like
fact,
I'd be a mean 2 guard, bro. But
You'd be a shooter for sure.
yeah, I mean, he's got a strap, but nah, that was just fun to watch, that whole experience, bro. But yeah, man. Anything else you want to talk about, bro?
Nah, bro, you hit everything on the head, fam.
Cool, man. Well, dude, I appreciate you doing this, bro.
Sure.
You know you're my brother for life, man.
Sure.
Anything that you need, bro, I'll try to make my way out to Arizona one of these days, man. Now that I got all this free time on my
You got a
hands.
place to stay, my boy.
Always, bro.
Yeah,
Always,
man.
man. Appreciate you. Well, for all of you guys watching, make sure that you go follow my man CJ. I'm going to have his information down below in the description. This dude has a very bright future. Like I said, probably the most mentally tough person I've ever met in my entire life. Also, a really close friend of mine, really good friend of mine. So, yeah, make sure that you guys go subscribe to this channel. Go follow both of us on Instagram and any other platform that you can find us on. And with all of that being said, whether you're on the court or on the sideline, go with God and always do your best. Peace.